Hey everybody, Music Geek here, and I just want to say welcome to the new series here on my channel. And basically, on this series here, we are going to be talking about, well, not so much talking, but rather reacting. So, I am a musician, and well, obviously, I love music, and I love anything that's music related, So, one thing that I also really like, that I hope many of you do as well, I personally really love anime. So I thought to myself, love music, love anime, how can we bring them together? Oh! Obviously, there is music-themed animes! So, for this very first episode here in the series, we are going to be reacting to a very popular music-themed anime that I found called Kids on the Slope. So, I have never seen this anime, I've heard great things about it. Pretty much, all I know is that it's about a young character who is pretty much on this journey to discovering his love for jazz. So, I'm personally looking forward to this, I love jazz, I love anime, all this stuff, so I think it's gonna be really fun, and I wanted to explore all of this with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna be watching, reacting, and experiencing it together, and maybe learn a thing or two here, if there's something there that I see that is music related, that I think is very interesting, worth a talking point, we'll go ahead and discuss it, So again, learn a thing or two, and also enjoy. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started, This is gonna be Kids on the Slope, Music Reacts. Let's go! Kids on the Slope. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the instruments, guys, you've gotta be crazy. You've gotta be somewhat crazy to want to play the trumpet. The trumpet is probably one of the hardest instruments to play. Kid you not, try it. You will die running out of there. Oh yeah, no, I feel you, man. Sounds like you're in LA. Yep, definitely in LA. Steep slope, LA. Nah, of course you're in Japan. Alrighty. Moanin, yep. Jazz standard, man. They're all gonna be named after jazz standards. Awesome. Oh, hey, we got a drummer. Oh, interesting, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, dang. Nice. Okay, so if you're interested, I can prepare. Alright. So yeah, a little thing about grips. The way he's playing right there, the way he's holding it this way with the thumbs pointing up, that's called a French grip. Yeah. Drumming teacher back at community college, Dave Toll. Look him up, he's awesome. Would always play like that, French grip. Yeah. Oh! Switching grips now, switching grip? Oh, you broke your stick, man. Okay, that's different. That's this way, with this, like that, and then pulling it around like this. That's, I believe that's called traditional, yeah. You see, like, players like Buddy Rich, those old school guys playing like that. It's pretty cool. A little bit harder, though. I'm not a trained drummer or anything, but yeah. It's pretty cool. Loose equilibrium. Huh. That reminds me a lot about famous jazz pianist. Need to go up to the roof? Oh no, there's blockage. Yeah, there's this famous jazz pianist that oh! Not just Okay, what's going on here? Okay, okay, that's hilarious. Okay, but yeah, I'm a famous jazz pianist that I'll talk about. Interesting story. Okay, wait, did he have a sailor hat or something? Okay, if that was a sailor hat, he's totally a jazz musician. Totally. That's totally a jazz hat. Oh shit! Alright, we got some rhythm. Oh crap! Alright, let's some free jazz to accompany the fight, right? Hell yeah! Oh, but this is interesting. This reminds me. A world famous jazz trumpeter, Miles Davis. Believe it or not, he actually had some boxing training. Supposedly, yeah, and well, he had some boxing training, and supposedly, he got into an argument with a dispute with John Coltrane and punched him in the stomach. It's quite a story. Might just be a rumor, but I just thought that was pretty cool, you know. Do not mess with Miles Davis. Nah, man, don't mess with me. Sock you in the face, you know. Alright, you got the keys, yeah. Miles Davis, one of the coolest, baddest cats in jazz. That's for sure. Oh, hey! Here's that rainy day. You jazz cats will get it, right? Will it make you laugh? Probably not. But you get it. You get it. Rich and a real brainiac. Rich. Yep. Definitely a jazz player. Yeah. Alright, cool. Some chase music, man. You could always rely on jazz for some chase music, you know. Yeah, man. Some cool rhythm, man. Cool rhythm section. You're damn right it feels good. Yeah, no, I feel that. Going out and just feeling the rain on you. Heck yes. Heck yes. Hey, alright. Oh, there's the French grip again. See that? French grip again. You're damn right, that's jazz. Syncopation, baby. Honestly, it's those classical players that go into jazz that end up being pretty damn good, if you ask me. Pretty good. Okay, glasses do not hide that much, people. No, they don't hide that much. Come on, okay, they do not hide that much of your face. Come on, it does not. Oh, I feel you there, man. Yeah. Nothing better than the world's tears just coming down on you. Yeah. The magic of jazz, man. Magic of jazz, you know? You could say it's witchcraft. Oh, yes! Oh, I love the music! Oh, yes! Do not ever interrupt when somebody... Oh, hell no! Never interrupt WC, alright? Never! Never! Never interrupt when somebody's about to make WC. No! Never! I took Japanese 1, like elementary Japanese, back in community college, so... Yeah, you know, they have like formal, informal ways of like referring to each other, like friends and close relatives and all that stuff, so that was a big deal for him, like getting closer to the cute girl in class. Oh! No, no, dude, don't start thinking of that fast. No, no, do not. No. No. Don't make assumptions right away. Oh, alright, the jazz shop. Oh, crap. Oh, shit! Did you see the West Montgomery album there? Oh, shit! Damn, they got all the tracks. They got Sunny, they got Miles. Oh, they got Cannibal. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. That Kinda Blue album. If you guys want to get into jazz, definitely Kinda Blue. Miles Davis. Alright, there you go. Eventually, at some point, we find that one piece of jazz music that makes us go just like that. Damn, only jazz. Jazz is leaders thing, man. Come on. Alright, whatever. Oh! Moanin! Yes, Lord! Hell yeah! Alright. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. That's the one thing about getting into jazz, you know, or like any music really. You gotta become one with the vocabulary. Alright! Alright, Blakey. Alright, so yeah, I think this would be a good place to talk a little bit about, this is the big thing. Like I just said, vocabulary. So just think of vocabulary as the language of the music, you know? In this case, the language of the jazz. There's really a specific way, you know, that jazz just sounds, its character and all of that, you know? And every little thing, from the phrasing to the feel, you know, and like he was able to point out like how it's got no swing and stuff, it's all interesting. And that's the thing that a lot of people going into jazz, it's one of the things that they really just, I mean, even the pros still try to build up their vocabulary, you know? It all takes time, you know, but eventually, one of the best ways to really build your vocabulary, you know, really to make your solo sound like you're playing a jazz solo, you know, making sure your rhythm sounds like jazz and all that stuff, it's basically to just sit down and listen to records. I mean, you really just gotta sit down, listen to the greats, and see how it is, you know, what is it that they do. That's a big thing right there, that's called transcribing. Transcribing is basically listening to a solo by ear and then putting it down to musical notes, you know? Basically, yeah, transcribing, think of it as like taking a transcription, you know, like something, but you're using your ears to write down music. Yeah, you know, like transcribing, it helps out with, you know, like, building your vocabulary, you know? Figuring out what notes did they play over this chord and whatnot, and how did they play, you know? How did they phrase it, all that stuff. How's it interacting with the rest of the band, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm picturing that the way this is gonna go, he's gonna take that record, listen to it, figure out the piano, and you know, like, just figure out how do I get myself to sound like I'm playing jazz and not just faking it, you know? Yeah, so quite interesting. I just thought that was really cool and wanted to talk a little bit about it, you know? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see. I'm enjoying it so far. That's another piece of advice that we got from Miles Davis. I mean, Miles Davis would always say something something like, walk like you got some rhythm, man. Walk like you got some rhythm. He would do that so often, you know, like walk, making sure he's feeling that beat. So cool. Miles Davis would do that. To be continued. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, is that it? Okay, so... Alright, that's the end of the first episode. Okay guys, so I guess we'll talk about it a little bit. I'm digging this anime, I really am. So we could already see him, like he's about to start discovering jazz and just all that stuff, you know. I'm looking forward to more episodes, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool, you know. But yeah, just a few little points that I do want to talk about that I thought were really cool. I did mention I was going to talk about it, but I kind of just wanted to get lost in the episode. Something about him losing his equilibrium and stuff. Eventually, you know, Jazz is going to help him out with that. That's beautiful. But you see, it's interesting because that reminded me of this, like, this other jazz pianist, Keith Jarrett. So Keith Jarrett, very just amazing jazz pianist. Definitely go check him out. But yeah, you see him, Keith Jarrett was not just great to hear, but also like quite a spectacle to watch when he performed as well. I mean, he wouldn't just freaking like play the piano, he would feel the piano. I mean, he would love the piano. He would seem like he was making love to the piano. I kid you not, check him out, you know? But yeah, you see, you could almost say that playing piano, playing jazz in general, would have some kind of actual physical effect on his body. I remember a jazz teacher of this told me one time that Keith Jarrett at some point, I don't know, something happened to him. He had some kind of like attack, some kind of physical condition that happened to him. I don't remember. But point is, something happened to him, and something happened involving with him and the piano. At some point in his life, you know, that condition, whatever happened to him, I'm sorry, I can't remember, look it up, I'll look it up later probably. There was a point in his life where after recovering from whatever had happened to him, every time he looked at a piano, it would cause him like a lot of distress, you know, almost to the point where he was nauseous just looking at one. And he would have to look away, you know, so it's like, yes, I mean, you know, like him talking about how he felt so, his equilibrium being off balance, he's probably gonna have, you know, eventually at some point gonna have some kind of that, like, very close physical, like, attachment to his piano. Who knows, maybe. But, yeah, that just reminded me of Keith Jarrett, you know, that's really taking your passions to another level where it literally affects your body. So definitely worth checking out that story, Keith Jarrett, like, wow. Just wow. Alright, everybody, so that was the first episode of Kids on the Slope. I think it's going pretty cool so far. Dang, my backdrop's shaking a little bit. But whatever. Yeah, guys, that was a cool episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. And so, yeah, you know, and also, feel free to check out some of my other stuff that, you know, it's basically all music and whatnot. You know, there'll be some kind of squares here where you can click on it. But yeah, definitely look forward to checking out more episodes with you guys. I will see you in the next one. Alright, guys. See y'all later.